Wow. Hey everybody, how you doing? That's right. Welcome to my kitchen. This is a pilot show, and I'm just trying to figure out some things and how I can set it up to make sure that you guys can get the full effect of being in the kitchen with me. That's right. Today we're going to do some soul rolls. I would say I was motivated to do them when I visited a restaurant here called Soul Shack in Chicago. And inside of those soul rolls, it was something that we all have sometimes when we make those soul food meals, girls. And we end up having leftovers. So today we're going to do what we call reinventing our leftovers. We're going to take our leftovers from our soul food meal. We had some jerk chicken. We're going to use our jerk chicken. We made some macaroni and cheese, what we call the macaroni and pie, in honor of Gullah Geechee people. That's right, that's where the macaroni and cheese came from. Pay attention, because we're going to do something and we're going to dedicate it to the Gullah Geechee people, but not today. We're just going to do some soul rolls. We also have some collard greens made with some smoked turkey, and we're going to add that in there as well. Now, ladies, remember, if you make this meal, you can actually use this in your egg rolls. And for all of those that are vegans, you can use all of the side dishes, your sweet potatoes and your macaroni and cheese, whatever you like to put together in those egg rolls, it'll come together nicely. Also in these soul rolls, we're going to be using our sweet potato, our candied sweet potato, okay? So everybody got yams and different recipes, but just basic sweet potatoes. And remember, when we are making these egg rolls, we want to make sure our items are already cold. We don't want to make the wrappers, the egg wrappers, to get soggy. And for decoration purposes, we're just going to chop up some little onion, green onion. We're just going to sprinkle it across the egg rolls to make it look pretty. That's all we're going to do. One thing I want to talk about egg rolls when we're sealing them up, a lot of people use egg and water. Well, we're going to be using cornstarch, a couple of teaspoons of that, and some water, and we're going to whisk that up, and we're going to use that as the glue to actually seal our egg rolls. A lot of people use eggs and water, like I stated, but sometimes those egg rolls unravel. And what you don't want is a splatter in your hot pot or your deep fryer. So we are going to be using a deep fryer today. I think it's about the quickest method. And we're also going to be using parchment paper. Because in order for us to have crispy egg rolls, a lot of people, they put it on a paper towel. You want to lay your egg rolls on a roasting rack. We want to, as soon as they come out the grease, we're going to lay them in the roasting rack. We line the pan with parchment paper so it can absorb the oil, and it can be a quick cleanup, ladies. And we're going to wrap our egg rolls, and when we wrap them, we want to lay them flat, and we also want to use a damp towel. That's right, we have sterilized towel that we put in an actual Ziploc bag. It's ready to go. It's damp, it's a little bit more damp, but the egg roll wrappers can get very dry quickly, and we don't want that to happen because we don't want cracks in it. So when we put it in the oil, it fries nice and evenly. That's right. Now, a lot of people say, Miss Rico, what type of oil do you use? Well, it's up to you. I prefer vegetable oil. It's a safe oil to go to. I just use Crisco vegetable oil. You have a choice of using your peanut oil. You can even put a little olive oil in the pan and fry the egg rolls, and it'll come out crispy. Guess what? You don't like oil? You can use an air fryer. This same recipe you can put in your air fryer and fry those rolls crispy. So we didn't pull down the air fryer, but you can do that as well. I mean, the thing is limitless. So let's get cooking, y'all. That's what I want to do. We're going to get cooking, and we're going to get that camera in position for you. Remember, this is a pilot, okay? And we are going to get some water to make our glue. Let's get that together first. We're going to get our glue together. Just need a little cornstarch. Just need a little cornstarch, a little water. Okay. So I have argo. You can get cornstarch anywhere. Okay, we're gonna whisk that up. Make a little cornstarch glue. That's all we're doing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that have kids, they went through your cornstarch, baking soda, and boric acid got making all those, what do you call it, slime. Right? All right, today we have, no, I'm saying good, right? Good, good. We're going to be using our egg roll wrappers. Now, I do want to say something to you that they have rice wrappers, which burn really fast, and they also have wheat wrappers, okay? So we're going to, this is a wheat wrapper. This is what real Chinese people use. I like the wheat. It kind of browns evenly, but we're going to hope we get brown because we're using fresh oil. One of the key things with egg rolls is that you want to use fresh oil. You don't want to use old oil, okay? All right, so there's wheat wrappers and then there's rice wrappers. And when you open this up, you want to make sure you keep it in a Ziploc bag and keep them moist. You don't want it out because egg roll wrappers will dry, okay? We're going to lay a piece of parchment paper on our cutting board. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hold that parchment paper with our leftovers. So this is going to be our working area. So we won't be that messy because Miss Miko can get messy, baby. Yes, I can. I'm trying to be nice for y'all. I'll be tearing the kitchen up. Tearing it up. All right. So we're going to get one of our wrappers out. And again, this is a wheat wrapper. I'm going to have about 2 of those. I'm going to put a couple of those here. Okay. And when you do this, you want to fry in batches of 4. That's what you want to do. Now, I'm going to drop some tea for you guys. We got to get our actual snacks together because I heard Larry Reed is coming on live. I just came from King Jive's show and heard a beautiful show with the 4 kings off the chain, but a little birdie just dropped in my window and told me, hey, Larry Reed is going to actually be interviewed by CTV. So I said, what a wonderful moment for us to get it together. Now, I'm squeezing all this in, y'all, for you to see, okay? Now, when we get ready for our egg rolls, I'm going to actually put these over here. You want the corner to point towards you, okay? And you want to put your filling right in the middle. And when we do this, we always fold this flap over and these 2 inwards. And then we're going to press and remove air and roll. So we already have our egg wrapper, okay? And what we're going to do is, to prevent it from drying, we're going to go ahead and lay our food that we want down. Now make sure you wash your hands and know who it is that you're serving. If you're serving the public, you want to wear nitrile gloves or latex gloves. Okay, so be very careful of that. Also, we don't want to overfill our wrapper. Okay, I'm going to save the greens because the greens are so wet and moist. And you want to watch that with your egg roll wrapper. Okay, you want to lay this next to each other. Now, you have the choice of stacking it on top, okay, of each other. If you want your clients, or you're not your clients, but your family, to bite into this egg roll and taste everything at one time. So you will stack it, but you can also put it side by side. It's all up to you, okay? Now, my greens have a little turkey in them, but I'm going to add this jerk chicken as well. Put this chicken right near this macaroni and cheese. Okay, jerk chicken. Remember, we're not going to overstuff this. All right, I'm talking to you as I do it because we're going to roll. And I'm going to put a little green. And we have some collard greens here. And I saved this for last because it's wet as it's cooling down. Okay. Put a little turkey in there too. Yes, yes. All right, now that we have that going, We want to use our rice water. I mean, not rice water. I'm sorry, guys. Our cornstarch glue. Okay. Switch that around because sometimes the sediments will set at the bottom of the bowl. So you can switch that around. And we're going to wipe the edges of the egg roll. I'm going to take this bracelet off. I don't want the bracelet to hit the food. Okay. Can you come help me take this bracelet off? Thank you, baby. Okay. All right, we're getting ready to roll our egg roll. All right, first thing is that we're going to fold over like such, okay? Nice and flat, guys. Tuck that. We're going to squeeze out any air. You can see what I'm talking about. Then we're going to fold over like this, okay? That cornstarch is like glue. Listen to me. Okay? We're folding in like that. And then we're going to tuck these pieces in because it's a little corner there. Okay? Then what we're going to do is squeeze any air out flat. Okay? Now we're going to roll. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Be careful and be delicate. Do your food. We love our food. Okay? And as you can see what I mean by the food being wet, you have to be very careful because it can make a hole, okay? And there we have an egg roll, okay? We're gonna put this in our pan. All right. I'm gonna roll this. I'm not gonna put this. Now this is what happens. This is a great lesson here, okay? So because we're putting wet food, this is what happens to the egg roll. So we're going to move a lot quicker. I was moving slow and allowed to seep in. So we're getting ready just to roll, okay, guys? Now watch me as I roll, okay? Oh, that last. I'm trying to move super fast. Sweet in there. All right, we're getting ready to roll 4 of these for you guys to see. I know you guys are used to seeing a fast, like the tasty, moving fast. I'm up here trying to move fast, but I'm not that computer person. So, you know, soul food is about cooking from the soul with love, y'all. That's all it is. You take your time and you pay attention to the intricate details of your food. I love cooking. I love making people happy in the kitchen. We use that last. I keep trying to reach for those greens. I want some greens so bad. A little bit more chicken. Remember, don't overstuff your egg rolls, okay? They're going to get a bite. And this is a great game day treat for your husband, for your kids. Oh my God, they'll love it, okay? And you have a choice of putting what it is you want in the egg roll. So if you have picky eaters at home and your kids say, I don't want greens, then you can just make sweet potatoes and macaroni and cheese. The choice is up to you. But you get the idea of making sure this works. Remember to swish around your glue. Okay. Now you can keep using egg, but I promise you're never going to go back once you use this. Trust me. My name is Miko. All right, we got to move fast. You can see that juice coming out. It's crazy. Right in it. All right. Okay, we got a little split there. All right, again, we're going to put I'm going to do sweet potato and macaroni and cheese in one, okay? And you might have some picky eaters in there. We're not going to put the greens in this one. I'll put a little jerk chicken in this too. Because, you know, my babies, they like sweet potatoes and macaroni and cheese. My youngest, she'll eat a whole pot of that. My oldest, she loves soul food. My mother used to put green juice in her bottle. That's why she acquires the taste of that all the time. It's crazy. Southern folks, if you put anything in your kid's bottle, you come back, they cornbread fed, baby. You be like, Mom, why you do that to my kid? She wanted table food early on. All right, so we're going to use our glue. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. All right, remember what I told you? We're going to fold over and we're wrapping. So this one, we just put a little jerk chicken and a little sweet potato and some macaroni and cheese, okay? Remember, you have a choice of customizing these egg rolls, ladies. But I promise you, it's one of those. Now, there's a lot of egg roll recipes out there. I really like the buffalo chicken one. There's so many recipes, it's ridiculous, okay? So there we have it. I want to make sure that's sealed. What's going on, lady? How you feel? Yes. You brought us some wine, baby?
Oh, man, that would have been so nice.
It's so nice.
So nice.
We're going to see what's going on in 1 minute.
What was I thinking?
It's all good, girlfriend. We got some company here. It was a little wet, guys, so I put another piece of parchment paper down. All right, so we're going to make another sweet potato and macaroni and cheese and a little jerk chicken one, okay? How you doing, girl? How was your work day?
Yes, busy, then slow.
Was it traffic?
Yes. It was still good.
Good. We didn't even cook yet, girl. We gonna get ready to.
I see you, boo. Yes, what was I thinking? Grab a bottle of wine would have been perfect.
Yes, Lord.
I was just trying to get him to be on time, so that's what it was.
You like, forget that.
Hey, trying to hit all that.
Forget that, baby. Forget that. How's the weather outside? Is it beautiful?
It's hot.
It's hot now?
It's real human.
Humid.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord. Hair frizzy and everything. All right, guys, we getting ready to roll this up. This is just a little sweet potato, macaroni and cheese, and some jerk chicken. Remember, we're making soul egg rolls, okay? I hope you're enjoying my kitchen. Remember that this is a pilot show. In order to keep this show going, I would love if you would donate to me and support my channel. I have a lot of things going on, a lot of talents, as you can see. But I want to keep it going. I want to keep it going. Buy me a coffee. Buy a meal you want to see me cook. How about that? So we can get this cracking. Okay? Perfect. I'm gonna seal this up. Remember, this is your glue. A little tip from me to you. All right, we're gonna roll one more. Okay? Or two more. I'm gonna leave the greens because those are so wet. I wanted it cold. I wish it. So when you guys are doing a soul roll, be careful with your greens because they can have so much moisture and be so good. Then when you roll in your egg rolls, it can soften your wrapper and it'll tear. And you want to be careful with that, okay? Everything going good? Any questions?
Everybody's just saying it looks good.
Okay, so we're getting ready to fry that, y'all. We're getting ready to fry it, and on spot, we're going to see if it tastes like anything. Now, let me tell y'all something, right? We can roll whatever you want up in this egg roll, but if what you put in it don't taste good, it ain't going to be good. So you can fry whatever the hell you think you're going to fry, but if what you put in there ain't what it is, it's going to be a problem. Made at Houston, so, you know, watch yourself now. Talking about it's a soul roll. It might be a heart attack roll, you know. It might be a, you need to get out the kitchen roll, you know. Roll up out of there roll. So only when you know your husband said, baby, this was good. It was smacking. And you know how the kids be so upset that you keep on rolling out them leftovers and stuff. Flip the script on them, baby. Say, look, let me tell you something. Get into role play, honey. Get your little Chinese bob on. Get your Kumano Sutra suit on. And tell your husband you Japanese tonight or you Chinese tonight, okay? Flip the script on the kids and say we having Chinese tonight. Roll up them leftovers and put it on them, baby. Put it on them, baby. They ain't gonna know what hit them, baby. He's gonna be like, baby, that was so good. Baby, that's I love you, baby. That's why I love you. We're gonna roll one more because I have a wrapper out. I don't want to waste my food because my kids are everything to me. So I thank you right now if you donate to me and this channel. We do want to come back and I have some loads of surprises. But remember, this is just a pilot show. Just so I can see how my hands work and if you guys really got the picture. You know, I'm really trying to do something a little different. This is just a pilot show using my phone. I'm not using my cameras. I'm not using anything yet. I'm just working with the crowd. See what you like. That's all.
It's the sweet potato for me.
It's the sweet potatoes, baby. Yes. I don't know if somebody said in the comment or was that my daughter because she loves sweet potatoes.
No, actually somebody said it.
Yeah, right. You probably made that up. It's the sweet potatoes for me, mama. It's a sweet potato. Oh my goodness, is that my daughter filming? My grown daughter is in the house, baby. Everybody say hi to Stormy. Storm Films. That's my oldest, my 22-year-old, and she loves soul food. She was raised on this high. She's Southern fed, baby. My other child is more like a city eater. She want all the meat. She just wants some meat, baby. Steak, chicken. She got so many whoopings when she was little.
Hi.
Her father used to whoop her to sit at the table to eat her vegetables. So she learned that lesson where she learned she loves vegetables now. My baby loves salmon the most. She will get her a steak. Everybody has their likes. But my oldest baby, she loves soul food. You got to have some seasoning and cook.
Hi, everyone.
And she can cook. My oldest can cook. She gets mad that my youngest is just learning how to cook. She's so spoiled, girl. Because between me and my oldest baby, we cook so much, she ain't got to cook. But heat something up, and she get mad when we don't cook. She be eating all the cereal. It ain't even no cereal. She just looks sad. She be in the bed just looking sad and retarded. Until somebody get up and cook.
I actually spelled my name right.
Yes. And my youngest baby sitting over there just ready for it to be done, y'all. All right. So, as you can see, guys, we have our soul rolls already rolled done. Okay? And, yeah. We have a small mistake here. We're not going to put that in the fryer because it's split. And we don't want that in the fryer, okay? What I'm going to do is re-roll that, but we're going to fry up a batch of 4, okay? All right, remember that you can have this with vegetable oil. We're going to, oh, I'm sorry.
Smell that oil, nice and hot.
I see this little flap pulling over. Oh, yeah, you smell it?
Oh, thank you. I'm trying.
Ooh, I almost burnt myself. Be careful, y'all. I'm like a little kid when it comes to frying. Be very, very careful. All right. Okay, we're gonna let that fry. But again, guys, I want you to pay attention to this real quick. Again, we use cornstarch glue. You don't want to put these type of egg rolls in there, but that came from me talking to you guys. The greens has a lot of moisture in it, as you can see. It becomes room temperature. The greens leaks its juice, okay? So when you do the soul rolls, you want to make sure that your ingredients are very cold, straight from the refrigerator, so you won't have that issue, okay? And you want to lay them out, but then you want to put a towel on top so they won't dry out. So we're going to put a sterilized towel on top. I'm going to take this one out. We're going to re-roll that, okay? All right, so we're going to re-roll one more. There's going to be two more now. I'm doing this while it's frying. Oh, yeah.
Where your tongs at?
Huh?
Your tongs.
I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need that. We got a little sweet potato there, so we're gonna put a little sweet potato there. Yes, Lord. So, guys, I really enjoy cooking. I'm my first show, a series is going to be dedicated to the Gullah Geechee people. I was really inspired by High on the Hog. I really was. You guys, we've been eating a lot of foods for a long time, and we don't understand why we acquire these tastes. And it's just simply put that Africans had put a spin on food, us put a spin on art, put a spin on sculpture, put a spin on everything, inventions and everything. So I'm so excited about the food because if you notice, the most busiest room in your house is the kitchen. Everybody's coming to the kitchen, baby. They want to know what's happening, baby.
They said you had to show them how to make vegan wraps next.
Yes, let's make some vegan rolls next, okay? My kids like that. My youngest daughter, both my daughters, they go in and out after they find out what type of food is in the food. They be like, I think I'm going to be vegan. Then my youngest will come back, she needs some meat, so that'll never work over here because we need meat. We'll be running out of chicken. I should have had some more chicken. It's cool. We get the idea, though. Yeah, we can do a lot of things, y'all. But my first series is definitely going to be towards the Gullah Geechees. Because when we first got off of the boat, honey, listen to me. The plains of South Carolina looks just like the plains of Africa. And it touched my heart to hear the story of how the Africans got off that boat and they went running and started to hide up in the hills and in the swamps and stuff. And that's where the Gullah Geechee people went to, where they evaded slavery and they made their own community and they cooked. And oh God, the history is so deep. And I was just so inspired by that. And so the Gullah Geechee people had the fruits, the seeds of things we brought from Africa over here. I was done when I found out that we the ones that actually brought rice over here. I was done when I found that we brought the watermelon over here. I was done when we brought the real yams over here, but a lot of us haven't seen real yams before. We've seen sweet potatoes, we see these things, but we haven't seen a real yam. They look like an elephant trunk for real. I was done. Now when I know in Africa there are some beautiful foods there, so we're gonna put that in our pan. Remember to keep it with a sterilized towel, a damp towel, so your wraps won't get dry. Okay, that's the key. Okay, all right. All right, that's what we're doing.
I need to learn how to cook new things.
Yes, girl. All right.
I really do. I'm tired of
Yes.
eating the same stuff.
Absolutely. You know, because sometimes all we like to do is just cook a little green, sweet potato, and macaroni. But I'll be eating a little bit of
I
everything.
understand that.
Everything. I want my kids, I got it from my mother. She made sure that we would eat all around the world. You know, because my mother wanted diversity with her children. So we ate a lot of things. I'll never forget the day my mama tried to fry some tofu. My daddy said, enough is this. What is this, Bunny? He was like, nah, I'm with a lot of stuff, but what is this? Girl, it looked like chicken. We didn't know what it was, so we bit into it. My mama was always trying something. And that's where I get my cooking from the southern women in my family. I got Creole on my daddy's side, and I got southern on my mama's side. So I'm mixed with both worlds. You know, I think the Creole people like a lot of spices. Their food is very flavorful, but I can't separate none of them no more. I just really believe that we all came from one place and we all acquired this taste. I was thrown away when they went to Benin, and it was I think it was it Benin? It was some type of island where they were water people. They lived on the water and they had water boats, girl. It was a lady in a water boat and she was selling peanut brittle, you know, and the man tasted, he said, tastes like a Snicker or a Baby Ruth, you know? And that's where we get that taste, you know, we acquire that taste, like, I want some. All right, so we're going to make this without meat. We're going to actually use, well, this is meat. It's got a little turkey in it, so I can't say this is nothing. And then I can't say that the macaroni and cheese is vegan. They have vegan cheese, too, so are y'all willing to try it? Remember that dish I made?
The vegan mac and cheese?
Yeah, what did I make that out of?
Squash.
Squash.
Yes,
I don't even
girl.
know how to cook squash. And my mother used to get that too, squash.
I need a little, I forgot I'm rolling up this last one and I didn't have no glue. All right, so we're gonna make a little bit more glue, guys. You said you did what now?
I said my mother used to have a squash, and I don't even know how to prepare it. I think I know 1 or 2 steps of it. I don't care for it because I never did try to learn it on my
Oh, yeah,
own.
you're right. I do need a tone, huh? All right, so we got some golden brown soul rolls, and we're gonna sit them up. And this is how you keep them crispy, y'all. You don't want to lay them on a paper towel, okay? You want to have them resting, okay? Beautiful. So we're going to fry a couple of up, and we're going to have my girlfriend to come over and have a little snack with me as I clean up and prepare her station to eat and wine and dine. And we're going to get this sauce together, y'all. Oh, yes. There's a sauce that goes with this. Wow. So it was a beautiful show tonight on the official King Job show. I was laughing my butt off. As usual, my brother is a mess. A mess. Talking about how can you talk about other people's sin when you out here sinning yourself. That's crazy. They were talking about somebody once again. I don't know who it was. What's their names? I moseyed around and somebody told me they dropped a little bug in my ear and said, did you know that Larry Reed is going to be interviewed by CTV tonight? I said, get out of here. Larry's going to make an appearance. Ooh, I got to get my tray, guys. All right, so we're going to put another few egg rolls in here. And we're getting ready to get that sauce together for this egg roll, baby. Yes. Okay. All right. I don't want to throw this away. I wanted to re-roll this, but it didn't quite happen, huh? Re-roll it, shouldn't I? We'll re-roll it. I'm gonna re-roll, and then we're gonna get the sauce together because I don't want to throw no food away. We can't afford that. No, sir. Now, do I want to put a whole new wrap on it? It look like it melted in there. No. I'm just going to roll the food out right in the middle. It's a little messy, but We'll let it try to keep the dough out. Here we go. All right. You gotta get the sauce together, baby. Yes. All right, this is my famous glue right here. This is key, guys. I'm telling you. You can use the egg if you want to, but you're not gonna go back. It wraps it tight. It seals it tight. Trust me when I'm telling you, okay? All right. Fold down. Remember to fold over. I'm still doing the food here. Piece of chicken said, you know what? We're going to fold in. We're not going to let you do that to us. Okay? That rapper said he was trying to get me in trouble, y'all. You can't have that over here. Now remember, that's how you want it, y'all. Remember this, okay? Make sure those ends are tucked in nice and tight. All right, we're going to press forward, pressing that air out, and roll. Nice and tight, okay, guys? And roll. And there you have it, you see? Make sure those ends are tucked in. If you see anything out, tuck those ends in, because we want everything tucked away. All right, guys, this is looking beautiful. And you want to fry in batches of 3 or 4 if you like to. Okay? All right, so we're going to get this station together. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit as we get it together for our guests. Can you use a Ziploc bag, please? Thank you. Oh, wow. So both my daughters working on the production team. The child, the tea. Child, the tea, girl. They say my baby say women, baby. They say that, baby. Child, the tea. All right. Okay, baby. Can you put that into the refrigerator for me? All right, so we're just going to get rid of some food excess we're not using. I'm going to stow that away as I get my table together for my guests. Put these grains to the side. We're getting ready to get our juice together. So, you know, I like egg rolls. Do you guys like egg rolls? Or how many people going to try this recipe with their leftovers? That's what I would like to know. How many people going to try this recipe? Yes. Now we got to make our dipping sauce, y'all. We got to make our dipping sauce, y'all. We got to make our dipping sauce. And how we going to make that dipping sauce? We're going to use the juice from our sweet potatoes. That's right. Because we already put nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, all that good stuff in butter, baby. And we're going to add that. And we're going to whisk a little fresh lemon juice up in there. Just for some freshness, boo-boo. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Yes, let it come through. I'm getting my area together for my guests. You ready? You going to try this out for me?
Yes, ma'am.
You hungry?
I'm hungry now. It smells so good. You say leftovers. I was wondering where the juice was going to come from. It come from the flavors.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to see what's going on, huh?
Right.
So what are you doing, Nico? A little bit of everything. All right, so you know my mama used to say, as you cook, you clean.
Yeah.
Before you start cooking, you make sure the kitchen is clean. You don't play around in the kitchen, and make sure you follow all safety and precautions when you are cooking, especially if you're cooking for the public. You want to make sure you're using gloves. You want to make sure everything is sanitary and clean, okay?
Definitely not cooking in no dirty kitchen.
No, we don't like doing that.
The stove dirty, my mama, my grandma, ain't none of that.
Absolutely. All right, guys, I just thank you for coming in. We're getting ready to feed the guests because I just don't want to be talking up here and slap an egg roll together. Let's see if it tastes like something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if that, if it's really working, if Nico's working with something. As these keep frying. Okay? When we get this together, can you put this up on the big thing? All right, so we're going to get our sauce together. as we get our plating dishes together for our beautiful, beautiful friend. My girlfriend of some up 10 years in the house. Yes, yes, yes. Kiki is in the house.
Oh, yes. It's never being feeling so good, my baby.
Yes. So we're going to get some sauce together. Rinse this out. Yes. I had a little half of lemon, so we're going to use the rest of my lemon to spice up this sauce, okay? And all it is us using our sweet potato juice. As you can see, it has separated, the oil separated from it, so we're just going to take a chunk out of both. That's the butter there. You can see all the good stuff sitting there and the juice down at the bottom, the sweet potato made, so that's going to be pretty cool. All right. All right, I'm going to put my other egg rolls in as we prepare for this moment. Oh, wow.
Say no, it didn't.
Yes, it is. Just wanted to do what he wanted to do right
Show
there.
out. Show out like that.
Gonna get a whooping. All right, remember we want to keep those egg rolls crispy. And this is an example of the flap not being tucked away, but luckily some of the cornstarch glue kept it tucked. But this is what you want to prevent because it can unravel. And you want to make sure you have some good glue for it, okay? Egg does not work. It will actually bubble up. I've tried egg, I've tried a little bit of everything, y'all. Trust me. So we're going to lay the rest of our egg rolls in. When I say it's getting hot in the kitchen. All right, so now can you pass me a big spoon? We're getting ready to make our sauce. So we're gonna need a little whisk, your sweet potato juice, and your fresh lemon. And what we're gonna do is scoop out some of this sweet potato juice and we're gonna squeeze some fresh lemon in it. Okay. Yes, honey, this is gonna make one of the best dipping sauces you've ever seen.
Taste too.
Yes, it's got a little sweet potato in it too. I know it look crazy, but trust me, trust the process, y'all. Yes, trust the process.
Just as long as it's all everywhere.
All right, we got a little juice left from our lemon. Gonna squeeze that. I want to make sure that no seed get in there. I think I took the seeds out. Squeeze it on myself. Got a little lemon in there just for some freshness. We're gonna whisk that in there. Just as such. And then what we're gonna do is put it in the microwave. All right, hold on for a minute. All right. So how you guys like it so far? How's the show working for you? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that you would try this recipe? Did anybody say they'll try it?
A lot of people said, yeah, they will try it.
They gonna try it, huh? Let me know.
Somebody said they'll do it Dr. Sadie style, vegetarian roll.
Oh, that must be Harlow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so,
that's Big Rainy or Harlow.
yeah, I think so.
All right, so we have our sauce ready to go, as you can see. It's gonna be nice and fresh. I'm gonna take the little piece of potato out of there. Okay. We're gonna drizzle that on our egg roll. We're getting ready to plate. All right, we're getting ready to plate, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And invite Queen Nana. Stay right here. Stay right here.
On this side.
Yeah, you gotta see right here. She's gonna have a seat. We're gonna plate for her. Okay.
Potatoes.
See what that tastes like.
Yes, that was sweet potato juice. Somebody asked in the comments.
Yes, absolutely. Help them out, baby.
A lot of people are saying that they would love to see you do a vegetarian cooking class.
Absolutely. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna give her one because she may not like it. Miss Mika may not know what she's doing. You feel me? So what we gonna do is, huh?
That's so nice. Yes, that was that text, like, Get it, girl.
It's giving Gordon Ramsay.
Then we're gonna pour a little sauce in here for her
Okay.
to dip.
Serve it up, babe. Serve it up. Let me try this.
Why don't you take a picture of that before you taste it, sis? Let's get a. Can you make some water for me, baby? Let's give her a glass of water.
Nice.
Yes.
This girl always has something going on.
Oh no,
But
you're not on the camera.
I'm so ready. Here we go.
Is it good?
This is sweet potatoes. The mac and cheese.
Is it good? You need some. Alright, y'all. Hope we see you guys soon. I hope you try that recipe. Until we see each other, y'all be blessed.
It's got chicken in it too?